there, in this training I will be teaching you the basics of how to use Excel, right? And we'll be using, for the purpose of this training, we'll be using Excel 2013. So right now I'll be going to my computer and showing you how you can access this particular app. Okay, I have my Excel on my desktop right now, and all I need to do is left click, sorry, and then right click on open to open my app. But then if you can't find this on your desktop and you're still a newbie, all you need to do is go to where you have the search icon here and then type Excel. Okay, so with this search icon you can actually type or search for anything you're looking for. So once you see Excel, all you need to do is come by your right and click on open to open the Excel application. Okay, I'm just going to close this now because I already have it open now. So now after opening your Excel, you'll be seeing something like this, so you don't need to freak out. And the first one we have here is a blank workbook. So with this you can actually create from scratch whatever you want to create, and others here are already made templates that you can actually use and then replicate to what you want. Okay, so you can see billing sheet. I already clicked it even though I don't want to, so I'm just going to go back right now. Okay, you have billing statements, blood pressure tracker, and the rest, and other templates that you can see here. These are already made and designed. All you need to do is click on them and edit to what you want depending on what you're looking for. But then I'm going to use a blank workbook because I actually want to start from scratch to design my document. Okay, so I'm just going to tap on blank workbook now, and now you can see my workbook. You can see that there's nothing here, and I'm going to actually start from the beginning or from scratch to create my document. You can see that Excel is actually looking different from every other Microsoft Office application. Okay, so now what you're seeing here, these boxes you're seeing here are called cells. Okay, this is where you can actually type whatever you want to type. Okay, so let's start from the top. If I were you, I will pick up my pen and my jotter or my notepad to jot down. Okay, so up here we have the title bar. Okay, and then coming down here we have the menu bar. This is the menu bar from file to home. Okay, and then we have the formula bar. This is where you see all the formula typed. Just in case you click on a particular column, it will show you the formula here. The formula will appear here. Okay, and then we have the active cell indicator, which is this one. This is currently active, this is active, and this is active too, depending on where I am currently clicking on. And if I decide to select everything, that means all is active. Okay, so now down here you can see that Excel sheet has rows and also columns. So this is the rows and this is the column. Okay, and for the rows we have 409 rows in a cell, and we also have 255 for the column width. Okay, and then down here you can see the sheets. You can see we currently have one sheet, and just in case we want to add a sheet, we can come here and click on this plus sign to add a new sheet. So we have 2 sheets on our Excel spreadsheet. Okay, remember this is a basic course and I'm not going to be going too deep on it. So the first on our menu bar, the first thing we have here is file, and once you click on file, you will see other info, and you see other things here like new, like to create a new page. You can see open, just in case you want to open another document. You can see save. You can use save once you've already saved as, but if it's your first time of saving, then you can consider using save as. Okay, you can see print, just in case you're printing your document. You can see share, if you're sharing to someone. You can see export, close, account, and options. Okay, back to our menu bar. The second thing we have here is home. Okay, under home you can see the formatting tools. Okay, and here we have cut, copy, format painter. Then we have the font, which you can decide to click on it and change your font, just in case you want to change your character font. For instance, okay, for instance, you type something and you want to change your character font, you can come here to do that and change to any font of your choice. And here you can see font size. With this you can change your font size to any font size you want. Okay, here you can see increase font size. You can use this to increase your font size, just in case you don't want to use the font size here. Okay, you can use this to increase and use this to decrease. Okay, you can see it's decreasing here and it's increasing, just in case you want to use that. And here you can see the bold. If you want to bold your text, you can see the italic, just in case you want to italic your text. You can see that. You can see the effect is doing on the text now. So now you can see underline, just in case you want to underline your text. And here you have the bottom border, just in case you want to add border to your spreadsheet. You can come here and choose a particular border you want. Okay, just in case you want to add full border, but then before you can add a border, you need to highlight the section you want to add your border to. So once you're done highlighting, remember to highlight is press the right click on your mouse and then drag to highlight. Okay, so once you finish highlighting the part you want to add border to, go straight to where you have your bottom border and then tap on it and select the actual border you want to add. Let's say I want to use the all border. Once I click on it, you can see my border has been applied. Okay, so that is how to add border to your spreadsheet. Going forward, we have fill color, just in case you want to add a color to your cell. You can do that. And then you have the text color, just in case you want to add you want to change your text color to whatever color you want. You can do that. Okay, here you can change your alignment. Okay, you have down here you have the align left, you have the center, you have the align right, you have bottom align, you have middle align, and also top align, depending on what you are looking for at a particular time. Okay, so here we have text wrapping, merge center, just in case you want to merge your text. Okay, you can merge and also you can unmerge. Okay, just in case you want to remove this particular line. Okay, that is merging for you, just in case you are writing a long sentence and you don't want this line to appear on your text. So all you should know for this basic training. Then before we go to the next part, coming here, you can use this tool, this find and replace, to find a particular text and replace it on your Excel sheet. Okay, let's say we have more than one word here, which is real project Nigeria. So real project Nigeria. And okay, so for instance, this particular document is filled with text, multiple text, and we are looking for a particular text, or finding a particular text. All we need to do is come to where you have find and select, and click on find, then type the word we are looking for. Okay, so let's say we are looking for Nigeria. So all we need to do is come to find next, or find all, just in case you want to find multiple Nigeria or on your document. So coming here is going to take you to where that particular sentence, or that particular word, sorry, is. So another thing you can make use of is replace. So just in case we want to replace our Nigeria to Ghana instead, for instance, so we can come here and find next, sorry, we can come here to replace, sorry. So you can see Ghana, Nigeria has been replaced with Ghana. Okay, you can see we have lines under this particular sentence I just typed, and we don't want that, because we want this particular real project Ghana to be on one line. So to do that, or to achieve that, all we need to do is come to where we have this A here. Between this A and B, or between where you want to this line is, put your cursor and drag to where your sentence stops. Okay, so you can see the space has been created for this particular sentence, or this particular word. Okay, so you can do that for your various rows and columns. Okay, and decide to increase or reduce depending on what you want. So with this now, with this find, you can actually find a word on your document. Okay, you can actually find a word. Let's say I don't have much words here, so I'm just going to type, sorry, I'm just going to type Ghana, which is already there, Ghana. So after typing Ghana, all I need to do is click on find, and it will take me to where Ghana is. But then I don't have much words here, so it's not really that effective. So to replace, you can still come here too and click on replace. You have Ghana here, and just in case I want to change this Ghana to Nigeria, I can come here and then type Nigeria. Okay, and just in case you want to replace everything, if you have more than one word that is Ghana on your document, you can decide to replace all. But just in case you want to replace a particular word, you can replace, click on replace. Okay, when you're done, all you need to do is click on close. Okay, so you can see this word has been changed from Ghana to Nigeria. Okay, so that's how to find and replace. So now I'm going to show you how to do some calculations. But before we get into that, just in case you have some lines like this up and you want to type something up here and you don't want this line, you can highlight on the line and then come to where you have borders, and then select no border. Okay, and then you can still highlight to where you want it to stop and come to where you have merge and click on merge and center, so you can see there are no lines there anymore. Okay, so I'm just going to Let me take this down. And just in case you want to add a row or a column up here, you can come here and click on it and go to insert, then add your row or your column. So I've added one. Let me add one again. Okay, so I've added two. Then I can decide to highlight everything here and then merge and center. So you can see there are no lines there. Okay, merge and center. Just brought it back. So okay, so you can see there is clean. So I can actually type my header now. I can actually type my header there now. So with this I can type anything I want here. Okay, future ready. So you can decide to type, then edit. Remember how to edit. Okay, so that's all for how to use merge and center. Before we go into how to make some simple calculations, I'm going to show you one other thing again I want you to know. So just in case you're typing something and okay, for instance you have this word like this and it's crossing over to the other row, so all you need to do to avoid this is click on the particular cell, current cell you want to effect these changes to, and then go to where you have text wrap text, sorry. So once you click on it, you can see that this is down, so you don't have to, so whatever you are typing will come down instead of taking this this pattern. Okay, so that's how to adjust your text. Okay, now I'll be showing you how to actually make some simple calculations. So I'm just going to type in some numbers here. Just going to type in some numbers. This is what I want to calculate. For instance, let me just copy this to the next. Okay. Okay, let's say this is what I want to calculate, and then I have, remember you can delete what you don't, any column or rows you don't want. So with that, after highlighting, what you need to do is click on delete, left click and click on delete, and then delete the entire row or column. Okay, so this is what I want to calculate. After typing in your numbers, all you need to do is to where you have formula, and here you can see auto sum. So with this you can sum everything here. So to sum it, all you need to do is highlight to where you want to sum from 3 to 5. Okay, so and go to where you have auto sum and sum. So you can see everything here. Instead of adding them with your calculator, you can see 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5 is 14, gives you 14. Okay, so if, just in case you want to sum this way, you can decide to highlight also and then come to where you have auto sum and then sum. So you can see everything here gives you 77. Okay, that's all for sum. You can decide to you can see other formulas there. You can see average, count numbers, maximum, minimum, and if you click on more functions, you can see other functions you can use. Okay, so remember this is a basic course, so I'm not going to go deep into formulas. So that's what you should know for now. And just in case you want to make some calculations on your own, all you need to do is come to click on any cell here, and then click on press equal to on your keyboard. The reason why you should press equal to before putting any calculating anything is because with this equal to, Excel recognize that you are about to enter a formula. So if there's no equal to here, it won't recognize this as a formula. It will recognize it as just a normal word. Okay, so just in case you want to make calculations, just remember that you must put your equal sign. 2 times 2, remember the asterisk represents times. 2 times 2, it will now be equal to 2 times 2, sorry, 2 times 2, then enter. So you can see my answer is 4. But just in case I just come here and type 2 times 2, Excel will not recognize this because it doesn't see it as a formula. So whatsoever you are calculating, make sure you are adding the equal sign. Okay, equal to 2 plus 5. So you see, remember the equal sign before adding any formula. How to manually calculate on Excel. Now, just in case you're looking for other functions, you can come here, this FX or AutoSum, and then select the actual function you're looking for. You want, and come here to more functions. With this, you can see others too. Okay, you can see engineering, you can see cube, you can see information, depending on what you are looking for. And that's all for this basic training. Thank you for watching.